and welcome to Sweet Tea Home. If you've been here before, you will notice a name change. I thought this new channel name was appropriate because I wanted to be able to share more than just homeschool content. I feel like this new name encompasses more of our own lifestyle because homeschooling really is a lifestyle. If you do not homeschool, I still will be sharing a ton of day in the life videos with cleaning, inspiration, decorating, cooking, organizing, and whatever other adventures we get into. I'll still occasionally share homeschool content, but I feel I was being called to share our home as well as our homeschool. With that being said, today I'm sharing a day in the life on break from our lessons and getting it all done. So today I will be conquering chores, getting a workout in, and preparing our meals. And also we are going to have a little afternoon errand run. So if you need a little inspiration, join me in getting things done today. With a healthy breakfast for me and the little one, I usually do some variant of sourdough toast with a fried egg, some sort of cheese, and some sort of sauce. And did I mention avocado? And then the little one will typically have either a protein waffle with some fruit or some oatmeal with some kind of yogurt and some fruit. So we are creatures of habit in the morning. It keeps it simple, but we are eating something healthy. This morning, I'm having a Thai-style avocado and egg toast. So I put feta on the fried egg, and then I drizzle it with some sweet honey Thai sauce, and I sprinkle some red pepper flakes and some cilantro on top. I have been crazy about cilantro lately. I want to put it on everything, whether it's tacos, eggs, like whatever we're eating for dinner, I want cilantro on top of it. I just love that good, fresh taste in the summertime. Oh, and here I'm sprinkling some sesame seeds on top to give it a little finishing touch. And there you go. There's our egg toast, blueberries, and OJ, and there is Izzy's waffles and blueberries and banana. And that little shot you saw is a probiotic shot that we take that's supposed to help with digestion. And it's only 98 cents for a 4-pack. Actually, I mean a 6-pack. It's 98 cents for a 6-pack from Walmart. And now I'm just cleaning up after breakfast. I always like to clean up my dishes after every meal so that the kitchen stays nice and tidy. So I'm just rinsing them in the sink, and then I'll load the dishwasher. And if the dishwasher gets full, I'll get it started. Usually I unload it in the morning, and I don't have to start it again until nighttime. Scrubbing out the crock pot from the night before. I usually have to let it soak in the sink overnight, and then in the mornings I'll scrub it and lay it out to dry. Then after all the dishes are done and laid out to dry, I will rub the sink down with some dish soap, scrub it really good, then I'll spray it down, and then I'm going to spray some antibacterial spray and let it sit there for a while to kill any bacteria that wants to linger. After getting the dishes clean, I give the cabinets a good scrub down. I'm loving the Mrs. Meyer's Compassion Flower scent right now. I love all the Mrs. Meyer's, but Compassion Flower was a new one that I wanted to try, and it's really, really good. Basil would probably be my favorite, and then the lemongrass, but as far as summer scents go. But right now, the Compassion Flower, it's a pretty close second. Okay. Wiping down the cabinets is probably one of my favorite chores because I love smelling the Mrs. Meyer's cleaners so much. So after I get done tidying up the kitchen, I make my water for the day. So in my water, I always add a slice of lemon and about 1 or 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with a mother. And I try to drink this every morning, like while I'm working out, to get hydration, but B, to also get the lemon juice and apple cider vinegar are supposed to help with digestion and metabolism. And so I try to drink it every day. I have been drinking apple cider vinegar for years. And when I worked in a long-term inpatient facility with kids and adolescents, I never got sick. And I contribute that to the apple cider vinegar water that I drink every day. And I still don't hardly ever get sick. And there are probably a lot of factors to that, but I notice it more when I'm being consistent with my apple cider vinegar. I'm also taking a Xeria, it's now called Zion Organics astaxanthin supplement. It's supposed to be really good for your skin and helping with free radicals and tanning more than burning. And so far, I think I can actually tell a difference in my skin. So once I get my water made, I head to the laundry room and get the first load of laundry going in the morning. I try to do at least 1 or 2 loads a day and just keep cycling them throughout the day. Today I am washing my little girl's bed sheets. I try to do those at least once a week. Try to do everybody's sheets, so ours and hers, at least once a week. So our dryer, if you put the tumble setting all the way on high, it haze out and doesn't tumble dry. So we have to set the tumble dry setting on low. Does anybody else have a dryer like that? So starting my morning workout, today I was working lower body. And I usually do some sort of workout with YouTube, usually Caroline Gervon. I've been taking a little bit of a break with her just to try other things. But so far, she is what seems to really work for me. I try to do weight training at least 3 times a week, and then I alternate that with Pilates. And then on Sundays, I usually just rest. And I know you can tell from the side that my belly really pokes out. And no, it's not fat. I have quite a bit of diabetes recti from when I had my kid 8 years ago, and I started training wrong, so in a way that made my ab muscles bulge out instead of in. So I look like I have a gut, but I do actually have abs. They stick out. I wish somebody had told me years ago the correct way to work your abs after having a kid. But nobody told me that, and I didn't know, and I didn't hear it anywhere, so I kind of worked them wrong. But I am working on correcting that now by doing a lot of lower ab work. And there's certain exercises that you can do to make them kind of zip up and go in rather than out. So I have been working on that lately. Done. I like to put on a pretty screensaver to set the mood for the day. My little sweet. You're lazy girl today, huh? Here's my dear little lazy girl. And it's back to the laundry room. I'm taking some clothes out of the dryer that were in there from the night before. And I'm about to switch Izzy's bedding over to the dryer before I get in the shower. Good morning. It is now about 10 o'clock in the morning. This is the first time I've been able to talk to the camera because I usually have Izzy running around in the background making noise and talking all morning. So I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to do voiceovers, except for right now when I have a little privacy. But I'm about to get in the shower, get ready for the day. We have some errands to run this afternoon. I'm going to put on a little makeup, may or may not do my hair. We'll see how I feel when I get out of the shower. But yeah, that's my morning so far. We've got breakfast in, workouts, some laundry. Here in a minute, I'm going to have to put air sheets in the laundry and let those be washed until they'll be dry tonight. But yeah, it's time to get ready. Alright, dressed and hair did for the day. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep this skirt on or not. See, it's one of those skirts, not a skirt, or I wouldn't be wearing it in the short. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know if I feel kind of funny in it. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know if it fits me right, but this is going to be the outfit of the day. It's comfortable, so it's good for running errands. It's about 90 degrees outside, so it's nice and cool. So it'll do, I guess. Oh. So I didn't feel too comfortable in this skirts. I don't know. I'll save them for another day. I felt like even though it was skirts, it looked a little dressy for what I'm doing. I'm literally just going to CVS and the Dollar Tree. And I know they say, you know, dress like every day is a special day, but I just felt like that was too much for where I am and what we're doing today. So, shorts it is. So it's now a little after 11. I just got the bed stripped and thrown in the laundry. I cleaned up our bathroom, took out the bathroom trash. Now I'm letting the dogs go out and potty. And then I'm about to make Izzy and I some lunch. You ready for lunch, Scout Scout? It is a cloudy, overcast, but really humid day. It's like 90 degrees out today. It's gonna be even hotter, I think, when we go run errands. So, thank God for air conditioning. Okay, so I've got Izzy and Mom's lunch fix for today. Izzy is eating some vanilla, Greek yogurt, pineapple, strawberries, and some cheddar chickpea puffs. And then I've got over here my salad with my mixed greens, fresh tomatoes from the garden, Kamado olives, cucumbers, feta, some dried vegetable crunchy salad topping, and then my homemade red wine Greek vinaigrette. So that is our typical lunch. Izzy will variate a couple of different things, but I typically have some sort of salad every single day. It just keeps it simple, it's light, and I don't have to think about what I'm making. And I like them. I love a good salad. So there you go. That's our lunch for today. So I'm sitting outside on the patio to eat lunch. Izzy's inside. She is watching one of her shows. And I only allow shows during breakfast or TV time, so it's fine. She's not like on the TV all day. And I insist that we all sit down together for dinner. So that's only about an hour max of TV time that she gets a day. The rest of the time she's playing, so I'm okay with her sitting in front of the TV during lunchtime, and then I step out and take a break. And I have my lunch break on the patio, which, by the way, if you can do that, you can see we're under construction. So it's not the most pleasant place to eat right now. I'm so excited when we get it done, but my husband is building it all by himself. We've been working on it since April, and I'm so ready to get it done. And I know it's going to be so nice and enjoyable once it is done, but I was just hoping we'd be able to enjoy it this summer. And maybe it'll be done before summer's over with, but we'll see. But right now, I just put all his work gear over. So I could have room for my salad. All this furniture, we're going to build a patio, if you can see. Over there where all that dirt is, we're going to have a paved patio. And all this wrought iron furniture is going to move over there. And we're getting like a big comfortable wicker couch to sit here on the patio. And the doggy cage is going in the garage. We're not going to leave that out here. But right now it is what it is, and I'm just trying to deal with it and enjoy it for what it is and how it is. So we're gonna eat a little lunch, and I'm gonna read a book while I'm eating, enjoy my little lunch break, and then we're gonna clean up, maybe get dinner going in the crock pot, and head to town. So I need to figure out what we're having for dinner tonight. And usually every Sunday, I'll sit down and meal plan and order the groceries and write it on the fridge so I don't forget, and everybody knows what we're having this week. We already had our barbecue chicken, potatoes, and salad last night. So I don't know if I'm gonna do Korean beef noodles tonight. I don't really know what I want to make tonight. Not really feeling chicken tacos or the marinara meatballs. Yeah, we had chicken last night, so I think I'm gonna go with Korean beef noodles and edamame. That sounds good. Craving some Asian. So yeah, let me get the ground beef browned and thrown in the crock pot. So I'm adding a little sesame seed oil to the pan, and then I'm going to brown my ground beef, and then I'm going to add the ground beef to the crock pot over here. Heating up, I am going to mix up my sauce in a mixing bowl, and that's going to be ready to go once I get the ground beef gosh, that's such a tongue twister. The ground beef browned. There we go. So I've added a cup of soy sauce, a tablespoon of sesame oil, about a tablespoon of chili sauce, some minced fresh ginger, some minced fresh garlic, about 4 tablespoons, and a fourth a cup of brown sugar. And so I'm just going to whisk it up, and then when I get the ground beef browned, I'm going to pour this over it in the crock pot and let it sit on low for about 4 hours. So yeah, I forgot the other thing I added to the sauce was a cup of beef broth. Normally I would do this with a shuck roast and I would use 4 cups of beef broth, but since I'm having to use ground beef today, I don't really want to make it soupy like the Korean beef is, and so I'm just going to use 1 cup. Alright, we are finally loaded in the car and ready to go run our errands. We needed to pick up a script, but unfortunately they seem to be out at the pharmacy, and so I'm going to have to make another trip back to town tomorrow. But we still need to go to the Dollar Tree. I got to get some things for us to do a Father's Day project with, and we're going to go over to Rose's to see if they have like a rug for Izzy's bedroom, because hers is destroyed. And my hair has frizzed all over the place. I should know better than try to wear it down on a 90-degree humidity day. So I think this stuff is going to go back in a ponytail, and we are going to head to town. No, just one, remember, one each time. So Izzy and I stopped at Sonic on the way home to get us a little treat. Izzy got a mini caramel milkshake, and I got a Sprite Zero with diet cherry sweet cream. Yeah, diet cherry sweet cream and vanilla. And we are about to head on back home, I reckon. We went to Dollar Tree and they did not have what we needed. So we went over to Rose's and they did have what we needed, and I was very surprised because all we needed were 2 white grilling trays to make our Father's Day gifts for her grandpa and for her dad. And yeah, they were all sold out at Dollar Tree. Our Dollar Tree's always sold out of everything though. So luckily we found out Rose's, don't have to go all the way to Walmart and can still stick to our plan. So we are going to head on home, and I don't know if we're going to start working on our project this afternoon or what. We might need to, since Daddy's not home today. We can sneak around and make it. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy our Sonic, right? And we just got a notification that Izzy's medication is now ready for pickup. Whereas earlier they said they were out, we didn't know when it was going to be in. That was one of our main reasons for coming to town. But thankfully it is in, and we can pick that up and not have to come to town again for the rest of the week. So it's 3:44 and we're back home. I got the Robo back running down here, if you can see him. And he's stuck again. He's always getting stuck. Like, I left him running before we got home, and he got stuck in the same spot. So I put him back to run somewhere else, and he got stuck again. So anyways, we're getting that done. Oh, he's about to suck up a bug trap. Okay. So I got our stuff put away. I got some laundry switched over. And now I gotta go sit down on the computer and get some work done. And if I can get that knocked out, I got a whole bunch of laundry waiting for me to put away. So let's get her doing. Okay, well, the day is about done. I just got finished up with working on some work on the computer. Took me a little longer than I expected, about an hour, hour and a half. Izzy's busy playing in her room, reading some books. I'm so excited to see her read because she doesn't always do that independently on her own. My husband's outside. We'd eaten. He got home about 30 minutes ago, and I'm just about to finish up dinner. Got some edamame to put in the oven, some rice noodles to boil, and then dinner will be done, and I'll be done for the day. It's been a long day, and I am ready to sit down and curl up with a good book. So thank y'all for joining me today. If you like lifestyle videos, cleaning, cooking, organizing, day in the life of a mom, then like and subscribe and come on back for some more. All right, thank y'all. Bye.